Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we were exploring a mind flare colony beneath the um beneath Moonrise Towers. Um we had reloaded to an earlier save last time so that we could bring Will along, so we kind of redid the beginning bits that we had already completed. Um but this time with Will instead of Carla. And we also kind of respect him to be like um, a warlock fighter. Um, like give him a couple level dip into the fighter subclass, or into into the battle master fighter subclass specifically. Um, so he was now like level 5 warlock, level 4 fighter. And so we repeated the initial stages of the colony. We went to the nursery, where the intellect hours were being made by Chop. We once again killed him. We went to the Merkel cultist dorm, killed them again. We actually approached them while they were still out near like the Merkel shrine, I guess. Just to see if anything different happened when you approached them, but they were like, it was the same dialogue. Where it's like, you shouldn't be here. Um, an evacuation order was given because, like, us, basically. And it's like, oh, passed a, like, skill check to be like, oh, we're not the intruders. We're supposed to be here, etc., etc. And then they split off into their own thing. And then I tried to speak to them individually, but they didn't really have anything to say. So then we killed them. And then we were caught up on where we were. Went into the room with like the big Merkel symbol on it, like the big skull symbol on it. And there were a bunch of zombies, and winged horrors, and like a deaf servant or something, who was reviving them. Cast Sleet Storm, which kind of knocked over a bunch of them, kind of made that a slow trickle of enemies more manageable. And because they kept falling over in the ice. And once we defeated them all, we kind of went around the room and found a weird severed head on an altar. Next to it was like a box that we could place the mind things into. So like now we know what that one, I think it's like dark mind from like the very beginning of the game is for. So like I guess hold on to that. Which I don't know if I held on to that. I might have. It might be in my treasure box. Or it might not. And we inserted a bunch of these different minds into it. And you then talk to the head, and it has like a different personality each time. One of them was of a child. It was kind of creepy. One was like, seems like some type of rogue who had found a way out, but then freaked out, assumed that we were a thrall, um, and so on. Yeah, we continued looking around that area, and we came to like this console before a big locked door, like kind of like an open space in the middle, and we activated it, as it was like some sort of activated like a puzzle, connected to our brains that had like a bunch of these nodes that we had to connect to the right endpoints along like 4 trails. And yeah, once we got that, it took me a few attempts, and I swear my last attempt that solved it was the exact same as my first attempt. The door opened to this room that had had another mind that we could slot in. But like it also had like this, not mural, but carving, I guess, of like Illithid history, which when we examined it, like sure enough, it was Illithid history. It was a depiction of the grand design of the Illithids, of like the Elder Brains, which was basically a an artistic desire, or an artistic representation of like the Illithids wanting to regain their like multi-stellar empire from before the Githyanki and Dwerger rebelled against them, particularly the Githyanki rebelled against them. And we then took that dark mind, or that brain that we obtained, slotted it into the face altar, as that one was revealed to be a Githzerai, like the mind of a Githzerai, that had been aware of everything that had been happening around its mind thing, for centuries. And it wanted us to kind of use our tadpole to like end it, like to like cease its mind. And as we reach into its mind, the Githzerai would teach us how to like resist the psychic powers of mind flayers. Failed an insight check, but they were thankfully being truthful, as we did just that, and we gained some knowledge. Following that, we went into the room that had a bunch of the Mind Flayer pods in it. There were a bunch of Mind Flayers in them. There were like 4 Mind Flayers in them, as well as a few NPCs, including Zevlar. And we learned that the Duke Ravengard was in one of them, but he had been taken out of his pod recently. And way in the back near Brine Pool, we found Missoura, Will's pact, like devil pact patron, in one of the pods. And we were given the option to fucking like annihilate her in the pod, or to release her. I had a bad feeling about annihilating her, so we rescued her. Yeah, she said she would fulfill her end of the bargain. His pact would end in 6 months' time, as part of their deal, on termination of contract, basically. And then we managed to convince her to give us another reward, which was a magic rapier that we gave to Will. And now that I think about it, I don't think we ever equipped it. And yeah, after that, we went back into the room with all of the others, and prepared ourselves to open up the pods. Uh, and yeah, we split up the party to basically one character per pod that had a mind flayer in it. And yeah, had Riona open up all of the pods. And yeah, combat ensued. We honestly very easily killed all of the mind flayers, except for one, because it like teleported into like basically into the door frame, and for whatever reason, like we couldn't target it, but the NPCs could target it for some reason. And keep attacking it, so we had to just kind of wait out the NPCs killing them. Um, and yeah, after that, uh, we spoke with Zevlor and learned his side of the story of what happened when the Ultists attacked the tieflings. As we learned that he started basically hearing the whispers of the Absolute in his head as it was happening, and basically he got influenced by them, and while he was like kind of resisting that influence or hearing it out, or even beginning to accept it, like the attack was happening around him, so he was just like to the others he was just kind of like frozen. And yeah, he wants to like redeem himself, and I'm like, well, why don't you come with us to fight Ketherick? And he's like, no, I'll search the colony for more survivors, and get them out of here. I'm like, all right. And with that, we didn't really have much else to do. So we went to this large room that had like a platform that could descend further to where Ketherick is, basically. And this room was a very large chamber that had a armada of nautiloids in it. That is illithid spelljammers. And yeah, we went down after healing because it had one of those mind flayer pod things that like basically gave you the effects of a long rest. So yeah, after like summoning and casting all of our pre-buff long rest spells, and then taking a long rest via that pod, still having access to all those things, we descended. And like yeah, as we entered the big room that they were in, we met the masterminds of everything of the cult of the Absolute. As we saw Lord Gortash something speaking to Ketherick alongside another woman named Orin, who we don't really know much about, but she seemed moiterous. As like yeah, they're basically talking about the plan, making sure everything's ready. As like Ketherick's like, I've done my part. Now I just need to lead the army to Baldur's Gate. And then the others were like, yep, time for us to do our parts then. And they activated these stones that they had on their persons, which kind of awoke the Elder Brain that they were using these stones for to control it. And it was that Elder Brain was the Absolute. And yeah, they commanded it to start going towards Baldur's Gate, you know? And they also had Duke Ravengard with them. And actually, now I think about it, pretty sure right before they did that, they tadpoled Duke Ravengard. And yeah, the uh, Will made an exclamation at the tadpoling of his father, which made them aware that we were here, if they weren't already aware. And they were like, "All right, Ketherick, you deal with them. We'll be going to Baldur's Gate ahead of you. You kill them and lead the army to the gates." As the Elder Brain like basically teleported them away. And then we fought Ketherick. He had the Night Song trapped, so we had to go and he was invulnerable while she was trapped, so we had to go and rescue her. Um, Easier said than done, but we eventually got it. And we fought Ketherick, and yeah, once we brought him to 0 HP, we basically had a second phase. He kind of made some prayer to Merkel and then fell back into like this pit that was behind him on the platform that he was in. And then out came like the avatar of Merkel, and we had to fight that. Very sinister, very big, like skeletal lad with a big old scythe. So yeah, we then had to fight that, and we did some big damage, all while making sure Dame Aelin, the Night Song's name is, was alive. And yeah, after we defeat him, he's like, "How did you defeat me as in my avatar of Merkel form?" Because now that I think about it, like he also did big damage too. Like he was a paladin, so he must have been a 20th level paladin where they literally become avatars of their ideals. So I think that's literally what happened. I don't know, like metagamey wise, like game mechanics wise, or like D&D mechanics wise. There we go. Um, and yeah, after that, after that, Dame Aelin kind of like just rushed his ass and just stomped him to death. Um, and then with them dead, we searched the body of Ketherick and took the Nether Stone. And when we did, a portal opened from the Astral Sea, and out came the Dream Visitor. Made some comment about like, now that the Elder Brain was gone, like I can come out here. And I'm like, why? Um, and like yeah, she basically told us what our next step was. We needed to collect all of these stones, these Nether stones, as they were needed to control the Absolute. And from there we could free it, kill it, who knows. And yeah, we discussed with Will. It's like, well, what did they need Duke Ravengard for? And he's like, well, he's the Duke of Baldur's Gate. They would have access. They would basically have free run of the city. He'll probably have him go to the Flaming Fist, like barracks, and basically have them open up the gates for the Absolutists. So like, yeah, that's not good. So yeah, we then kind of explored the area. We found some letters and books, basically giving further details on the plan. Cortash is supposedly some genius, who like devised this scheme in the first place. And then yeah, we went through a portal to the surface, which led us back to Moonrise Towers, and that's where we ended. And so we continue. Bit of a framey fade to black on that loading screen transition. Oh shit, Withers actually wants to talk to us? He'll be the last we talk to, as I imagine he advances the quiz. Alright. Fist, Howson. Okay, so like everybody's here. Oh, is that Isabel? It is. You're waiting for like everything to finish loading in. Come on, game.
Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Oh, we replaced Asterion. There's the Tiefling kids. Ophira.
All right. Easy path.
Got a house in here. Where are... and their companions.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. Curious about what he was like.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
For the great good. Come on, I could use a Flaming Fist about by my side.
Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic, a glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help. And after Nathaniel awakens?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
My mom lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
Oh, yeah.
I need a quick word.
Not found? Honey?
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move.
This isn't done yet.
Can't believe that lad wasn't found.
Case.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
It's dead.
Like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Thaniel.
You'd make a fine fist.
Thank you.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
That's good. Then I can help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Daniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish.
Cool.
I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Yeah. What now? Got what you wanted after all?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
It's more that you want. What is it?
Not what, who. But all in due course.
Whoop. Permit.
Seems your ranks are quite packed.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
And the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Aw.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Oh.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Oh. Woo.
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
She horny. It's terrifying. Kind of terrifying seeing that thing just run around.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Catherick Thorn. Just taking a holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy.
It was.
Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren.
What about him?
Wulbren and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Oh, how can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
It's just because Wulbren rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbren. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
Seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I knew he was gonna. This guy was gonna be a terrorist.
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Curse this heart of mine.
I owe you an apology.
Sparkus used your apologies. Your reunion last night was strained.
Marcus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth And for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Apology accepted.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
If you want my help, I'm going to need to go on more.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Ooh. No. Bit of an ego on that guy.
Just tell me what you need.
I need trade. Keep that eye patch. You can sell these pearls. What would happen if I used this right now?
Hey, good looking.
Huh. Only have that much. By God.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
I don't think she actually has anything for psychic damage. Ooh. Cool. Okay. What's this? Incandescent staff. God, I have a lot of money. Holy shit. You're invested with the power of the meadows and woods of the land. And have the effect of bark skin, increasing your AC to 16. It's a foe spell. Deal that. Grants fire resistance, penable armor. Aid clingy. Devotion. Aid. Gain 1 level 1 spell slot. Two weapon fighting. When you make an attack, here offhand, you can add your ability modifier to the attack. Amulet of the Harpers. Advantage on wisdom saves and the shield spell. That cloud giant strength. So I'll just base +1s. That red dye is just like super bright. Black and furnace red. Okay.
Lady, light away.
Little gully. Plate armor +1. Reaper's embrace. Heavy armor. Etheric shield. Ooh. +1 bonus to that.
Defender of the people.
Let's see, shield bash, fire resistance. That's pretty good. Oh, we should move these. Got those because they look neat. Albert of Vigilance.
What a charmer.
Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Right reflexes. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure her thing still applies. Like great weapon fighting. Wielding both hands, yep. Yep.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right. That. You can probably sell that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yes, it is.
Just tell me what you need.
Don't burn yourself.
I need the opposite of having these.
Wanna dance?
Being the helpless. Ooh, some of these scrolls might be good to get. Stinky cloud. Okay. I think she had a few more scrolls down here. No? Alright, I guess I'm just tripping.
Lady, light away.
Notice.
Should mind my step.
Doesn't like force us into dialogue with
Helm's
us.
blessings upon you.
Thank you.
Why are we still here?
I should speak up.
Not take forever.
Safely onto Baldur's Gate. For all of us.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Found Mole's eye patch.
This is Mole's. Where did you find it?
Somewhere unpleasant, but I didn't see Mole. She's probably safe somewhere.
Of course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole'll be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I missed Mole.
On the eye patch.
Where is she?
Hey, calm down. Sure, she just dropped it. Mole's fine, I promise.
You think so? Mole is really clever. I hope she finds us again soon.
She probably took that deal with, Raphael.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. So? It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
Alright. Sure, Mole will be waiting for you in Baldur's Gate.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her. I'm gonna get everyone to Baldur's Gate safely. And Mole'll be there to welcome us.
Sure thing, kid.
You're here. Good. That's good.
You alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mole is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Yep. I'm sure. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Sure.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
I am a bard. Nice tunes. Oh no, there's just a big ass earth elemental in the background of this, basically.
What's cooking? At least things have stayed interesting.
Beautiful. I love the way the music notes just like kind of trail downward. Like, what?
Let's march!
Just focus on packing. Don't think about
Let me guess, you need something.
I need you to cast guidance.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Wait. Yes. Yes. It's still terrible.
No one stopped me yet.
Maybe you better stop before anyone starts throwing rocks.
Let's get going.
That was a blast. Thank you. I hope we get to play again sometime soon.
Yeah.
With haste.
Anybody up here? Nay. Wait.
Here we go.
The dog.
Thanks for watching out. Could have tossed me back in shadows.
Oh no. The bear hid. Spooky. Okay.
Mole's probably already at Baldur.
All right, Withers.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Imagine actually making it to Baldur's Gate. I know, right? I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Really?
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you here. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Is there more you can tell me?
No.
Well, thank you for speaking plainly. You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
I like Withers. I wish he had more of a role. He's chill. All right.
Anything of use?
There's a few Harpers here that I didn't loot. Absolute's protector. Jumpkin. Yeah, how you doing, Bliss? Welcome in. Oh, literally can't take anymore. Where's that quartermaster?
For discussion.
Hello, I would like to use your services, please. RP walks down the stairs.
Just tell me what you need.
I need to not have all of these. Well, finishing the last of the prep I need before Wednesday for once. Nice, nice. We need that
Whatever
for
it takes.
anything later.
Nature's servant awaits.
Sharp as ever.
Lady, light your way.
Then the magic item go. Did I not see that? Am I dumb?
Just tell me what you need.
Argument solver. It's a great name. Few things solve a disagreement faster than displaying a great club, and this one reeks too. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, game.
Lady, light your way.
Lumps Warhorn. No longer need these. No. Not to wares. Invitation to Lord Gortan. We'll hold on to that one. Is it from?
A hero at heart.
Yes?
Making me sweat.
Very nice. We still have that shipment, huh?
Never a dull moment.
Right. Alrighty.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Makes sense.
Just what I need.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Surprised you're comforted by that.
You wanted something?
If not over, then through.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
You missed your father.
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
I'd like you to wait in camp for now.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
I mean,
and
yeah.
just when things were warming up.
Remain here.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him. Trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Oof.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Actually, hold on. Let's get you actually kitted out, Chihiro. Oh, hey, Arabelle.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Yeah, you have. Alright, Chihiro. Chihiro. Ookily dookily. Imagine your swords are pretty good. She's got 2 scimitars. I don't think we have any scimitars. Don't really matter though. Oh, we need actual things for her. When you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy. Circle of bones. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1d6. Give Yankee get a bonus.
Call and I answer.
Damn. That closes
Work
the
to
thing.
be done.
Two of them.
What's inside?
That's what I'm curious about. Hey, yo. Alright. Okay. Armor. You can have medium armors. Blazer of Benevolence. You can wear that. Enraged Heart. Constitution +2. Hey, yo. I just want to see what it looks like. It looks pretty nice. Different color of that. Match Corlock. She can't wear that. Okay. Okay. Gloves. Or boots first. Of apparent death. Featherfall. Dwarves. That would help a druid. Under lightning or radiant damage. And as a bonus action, they inflict nauseous fumes upon target. Or deals radiant damage. Got that. Honestly, these ones are really good. Really good for her. Right, these. Voice of the Circle. 2 on X. Then we take fire damage. Down by another creature, you gain 2 heat. Ice Knife. Ooh, that would be good. Or he's in beast form. Yeah. Do I not have any rings? Wow. Oh no, I just scrolled past them. I'm dumb. Deal spell damage while illuminated by a light source. They also inflict radiating orb. It's 2 to save. Death saves. Go. There we go. And then let's see. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4. So, sure. We don't have too many capes, so might as well give her one. Oh, kind of matches the color scheme. I like it. And send all of this to Karlak. Except for that. It has a unique name.
Looking ahead.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, you're sure?
Yeah.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
It'll be like that.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Join me, why don't you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
All right. I got called down for dinner, so we are gonna take a break, and we're gonna level them up. We're basically just gonna go through all the companions, level them up, and stuff, and then maybe go to Baldur's Gate. We'll see. Boop. Boop. I am back. Hello. Thank you, Cap, for the resub. You've made terrible financial investment for 30 months. Jeez. So hello, Cap. How you doing? Had tuna fish casserole for dinner. It was a pretty good.
At the ready.
All right, Gale. Let's get you some spelly spells. Maybe. Wizard level too low. Here. Let me. Wizard level too low. Did I just? No. Surprisingly. Wait, where did that spell go? Yeah, how you doing, Cap? Pretty sure he'll soon be, as soon as I like level him up, he'll be of level to learn some of these spells. Okay. Ookie. Dined. They don't have a blink scroll. Blur. Romantic Orbeez. Hello, boy. Andre Elemental. Kind of tremendous. Just like that. Shatter. Nope. Got way too many Speak with Deads. Boop. Oh? Nani? Ah. Nope.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Come on, Gale. There we go. Subclass feature, Empowered Evocation. You can add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls of any evocation spell. Evocation music. Chunk, but I should splash. We apparently need evocation spells. Lightning bolt. I find it weird that ice knife is not evocation. Okay, just one level. No. Is it conj? Yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's kind of weird. Netherese Orb Blast. I don't like that. Not that odd. Number of spells are basically make a thing, hurl it. Yeah. Alright, wizard boy.
I've got a long road ahead.
How can I help?
By not
I
helping.
question the wisdom of... I'll be here in the...
Need to
Goodbye.
find a way forward.
Where's these out? Oh.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal. It is
Surprised
done.
you're expressing concern about that.
Be done.
What else? Surprising environmentalist. Combat maneuvers. Direct an ally to strike a foe. Give your allies advantage. That.
Eager for battle. Proceeding.
You've got a bunch of things I want to give you. All of which are kind of Githyanki related. Like this. Now you don't look silly. We can give this to somebody else. And where's that armor? Like a ward armor. Ooh. Ooh. Eyeglass armor. That kind of fits. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Nice. That's very intimidating. Nura gains advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more. That's pretty good. And then she's got the dash. Got the dash. Tasteful boots. And then over to Karlak to be sold. Who could use this? I forget. We're there. Special gift ones. None that beat out the that. Okay. Who do you have that can even wear heavy armor at this point? I think it's literally just Lae'zel. Shadowheart, I guess, but she already has a shield that makes it so that she can't be crit. Oh, so that is a big ass sword. Very nice.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Really?
Darling, lead on. Well, hello.
Howdy, howdy. Okay. Ooh, you should get reliable talent this low. Game. How dare you balance? Alright, we need something that improves dexterity by 1. Just so that we can get that plus 5. Resilient. While waiting, finesse weapon you're proficient with. Hmm? Do that. Jump distance also increases by 50%. Yeah, that's not really that good. Not really that good. Oh. There's also this. But, like, he's already got that. Snooper. Moderately armored. Guess medium armors would be pretty good on him. I don't get how mobile does not give dexterity. That's wild to me. And like always has been. Yeah. What are your rogue proficiencies, my guy? Proficient with light armor. I mean, yeah, I guess we could go for medium armor one, just to give him the dex. I don't like having odd number ability scores. There, the range of items you can wear is now increased.
Watch your back.
No time to rest. Have to keep going.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Chuck, you believe you can survive with... As you say, do not keep me...
Yeah, that armor very much fits her.
You wanted something? Of course.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Ooh, what class feature is it? Divine Intervention. Once used, this can never be used again. Okay. Okay. Flame Strike, Contagion, Insect Plague, Planar Binding, Dispel Evil and Good. Also break enchantments that charm, frighten, or possess allies. Only 2 spells there? Really? Really? Really?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, there's the out there.
Something's on my mind.
Howdy.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh, okay. step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Where's the silver light, the moon magic? I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
A great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I mean, I guess you do got wings. Will they be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Hell yeah. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Hell yeah. Hi, Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Love? Lust? Hourly. Damn. Can really go for the horny bard option there. The classic option. Yep.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Did he say boo? He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Makes sense.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
He is such a different vibe from Aelin. Aelin's intense. Where's Halson? Halson's supposed to be here. Like right there. How was a skill check made? What happened? My friend. Not close enough to detonate the orb. All that stuff. What the fuck is happening? Some of the old NPCs that used to be here came back.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Okay. Guess I can't yoink from them. I get it, I get it. They who dealt the final blow. Well, yeah. Oh, they're not here.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Eh.
Fate spins along as it should. Hast thou need of my services? Yet, once the alliance is reforged,
how do I... Shadowheart's supposed to speak with them, so how do I do that? Missed my opportunity to do it.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my home. I have to protect it.
Can't believe there are mind flayers targeting Baldur's Gate. We can't let them gain a foothold.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
There be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Oh, what?
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Oh, yeah. Probably make sure I take it.
Better not be cursed.
I should take a long rest.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
What in your mind?
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Upper. Give him scritches. Werewolf? Yeah, game? Uh-huh. The end. Yeah. Credits roll. Uh-huh. Game? Yeah? I think I'm just to make sure. Okay. 10 minutes were lost, but that's okay. Alright. We're gonna exit the game real quick. One moment. Waiting for the cloud to sync. Oh, there we go. all the textures to load in. Some of them floating rocks. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see if loading in on that blank screen will do anything. Or if we gotta go back like 10 minutes. Which, thankfully, we didn't really miss anything there. Big stretch. Alright. Especially now that I know I literally just need to long rest. Okay. Be starting from the beginning. As the textures are still popping in. Look at that clay on the ground. It's fine. The memory's just becoming clearer as it progresses. So, like, was that her dad? Because she's like a half-elf, right? And that guy looked like an elf. Is her dad a werewolf? It looked like an elven dude, yep. I'm still gonna be doing this, huh? Okay.
Something sparks in your
I had to
memory.
press skip.
Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
I was right.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Also, I like how Dame Aylin's like the cracks in her face are like golden because she's an ASMR. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Just want to heal her so bad it actually upsets me. And fix her. Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too
I'm
far into
playing
Shah's
as-
umbral domain.
No.
Shah is
me.
quick to discard whatever she has no use for.
My character
I think
model
you
just
know
has
that
it
well enough.
loaded in.
But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of Night. Yo, why'd you give that to me? Give that to fucking Shadowheart. Get out of here.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, let's see. Selûne's Blessing. You have advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Perception checks. Yo. Dark Vision, you can see up to 12 meters. Moonbeam and Moon Mode. Like the Dancing Lights one. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light. They make movement difficult for enemies and bolsters your allies' damage. Ooh. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain. Each ally within the light deals an additional 1d4 radiant damage on hit. Yo? That's cool. I like that. I mean, it does slightly more damage. I suppose it'd be doing the D6 rather than the D8. One of the goddess Selûne's titles, Moon Maiden, has often been debated among the ecclesiastical. Common symbology certainly rejects the assumption of virginity. More to the point, maiden itself carries some dusty connotations. How about lunar lady? Keep the alliteration, too. Marjorie Henderplum. Fair, fair. Attack steal an additional 1d4. Heal another creature against resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Moonlight Glaive. Oh, now she has more things. Alright. I don't have enough room for this shit, dude. I don't got enough room for all. Well, at least I only have to move these by a few. Divine Intervention, Moonbeam, Dancing Lights. Aiming attack, finishing attack. Those healing ones there. Oh. And then we'll have like Divine Intervention on its own. I look at all these things with two concerns beyond effect. How often can I use it, and does it take concentration for balance reasons? Most things are meh, alas, yeah. Like, Moonbeam is a really good spell, though. Moon Mote, good, but also concentration. And we can bring out the light of Lathander when dealing with undead and demons.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Nope.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
You think we can stop it?
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual.
Starian.
What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
I don't think you should do it.
A pity, then, that it's not your decision to make. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Uh-huh.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How you doing?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Hell yeah. What's up, Will?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or...
Where's this line, Will?
You can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Smash him on the side. I think he's broken. He corrected himself eventually.
Go on. I was hoping you'd say that.
Peace. I like you can tell that my character literally just starts standing on her tippy toes. Cute.
Lovely.
You happy?
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
deliriously. uh,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
yeah. Oh yeah. Halsin's still not back.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
I guess I can take care of myself.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Oh yeah. Grant, what are you doing back there?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. Have some scritches. I think he's outside the camp. At least if you're inside the castle still. Yeah. He's with Thaniel. But like, he ain't even come back to sleep.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
And it has.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Just join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Nice.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Your mother be willing to aid us? Are you really Selene's
Do I
daughter?
not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh. Why? So mighty are her wonders, her great...
Those were just repeat lines. Oh, wait. Owlbear. No.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Thank you. Screech.
Ooh, more.
Very good. I love the cub so much. Yeah. So good boy. Go, whoa, owl bear. Ah. Oh. Shadowheart. And Scratch. Scratch. What do you got for me? Take that shit off.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh, what you got? I didn't cast the spell. What happens if I fail? Do we just like play tug of war?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Salami.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Yum. Why is that up there? Think salami counts as a club? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, I have 12 castings of Hold Person. Very nice. What's something that we like actually want? That can go away. Darkness enveloping me. Yeet. Wait, mask cure wounds. Why are you there? Oh, ouch, Blaze. See, also dancing lights. Levels. Oh. Wait, where the fuck are all my third level spells, huh? Neat. What? Apparently, I only know one third level spell. What the fuck? That's wild. Improved bardic inspiration. Why is that here and not here? Yeah, here. No. Okay. Oh.
You'll have to confide in someone else. I'm spoken for.
Never a dull moment.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Have to confide in someone else. I'm spoken for.
What? Huh?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Huh?
You'll have to confide in someone else.
Whatever. Down gods with it with the right build. A salami. Eat the gods with your meat. Yeah, that seems like something a D&D party would do. Eh. I love how silly everything looks when it's just like nothing's loaded in yet.
Troops ready?
Ready enough?
Gods, I can't wait to be back.
It's like, yes, now we're truly playing tabletop. No walls, just blank map tiles. Oh. I know, huh? Give us some, Eid. Do you have anything else? Freedom of faith, freedom of movement. Switch those two. Blast, but that only lasts 10 turns. Maximum evil and good. Additional bonus. That's lame.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Oh yeah. Kind of feels like there's less desaturation, you know? Like the colors are more vivid, or maybe I just don't remember what the place looked like before entering the tower.
Road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Indeed. Yo, the flames stay on. Right, the army has already moved forward. Make a hard save. Bring Scratch with us. There we go, baby. Fine.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Feels good, man. The Baldur's
The
Gate.
Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Gather your allies. Duke. Elf. Help the spirit of the amulet. It's where there was like a ability with this. Right. Oh, there it is. Mark to the amulet.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Ooh. Ooh. Just barely made that.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Teehee. High spirits. The amulet's spirit lingers, making everything seem just a little more vibrant. You must succeed a wisdom saving throw when using the amulet's power or become hysterical. Alright. He didn't. Send that there.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
All right. We're off to Baldur's Gate. Or at least the outlying villages. Yeah? Yeah, game?
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Oh. Aww.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
The land's cleansed of texture maps. Yup. Or actually, the land cleansed of not having texture maps. Land had its textures purified. Hmm? Hello, Gordhash. He's suddenly inside. Oh. I love the jank that just comes with like the stuff popping in.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
She can shapeshift.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Where's my hat? What's up? The moon. Aw.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Worm's Lookout. I mean, knowing me, that's much more than one sleep away.
Should mind my step.
Ain't no way. I see something that's breakable, I break it. Hello? I hope I'll be able to get out of here. Actually, might not be able to get out of here. Hold up. Parkour. Just injure myself getting down. I'm like a fucking cat. Find on top of something and now I can't get down. no, 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 no. Stop that. What are you doing? Camera does not like this place.
No traps, please.
I don't need torches. Yoink. Yoink. Is it the Santher? My magic mirror. Oh, hey, Jairo.
Looks empty.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now we're traveling together. I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Oh, man. True that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
I am writing it, literally. I'm a
Have
bard.
I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Yes. You're not that old, are you? Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Good. I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Mentioned you know something about Illithid?
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
I like Power Granny. She's pretty cool. I feel like she would maul you to death if you said that to her face. Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. It's different this time. The outer brain is a slave itself. Damn, we can get existential right here. It's like, who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting the body.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Like, why are you all the way out here? Join the rest of the camp. I see that and I immediately think hidden door. Gotta loot the camp, dude.
Well met.
Howdy. Nothing.
I'm listening.
Howdy. I don't want rotten eggs. Or tomatoes.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest? Shar may have had her reasons. I'm forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. Yeah. I'm forced to live a lie.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Oh, what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
This is a big camp we've got. Grumpy hat. Give it to Carla.
Darling?
Darling.
Go on.
Oh, berries. Hell yeah.
Looking forward to a bit of rest if I'm...
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Out this way. Oh, hey, Withers.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Hey. What are you looking at over here? Oh, Will's over there.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Did you kill to take that power from him? The others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, They're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. Hello, my dear.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Sharon, why are you here? You seem in a good mood. Thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I mean, didn't Netheril get, like, yeeted into the Shadowfell? Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? Seriously, Asturian, what the hell? He just wants to talk about Netherese magic with us. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? So you just want to go shopping.
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems. What's on your mind?
Not as much as on yours, apparently. I think this is our tent.
You smell very delicious, but I will
Thank
not
you.
bite.
Scritch, scratch.
Ooh,
more. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat.
Oh, hey, Allison.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support. Oakfather preserve you. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Thank you. There's a building over here that I can enter. It's just a little jumpy place.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Let's see. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I'll do what is necessary to make that happen. It's a very chaotic neutral. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. As for the evil playthroughs, when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. Neutral. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. This time the bard songs will be about me. Me.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
Gift.
We're under attack. Help me.
Get through the portal. Okay. Damn. Nice crit. 3 turns is not long. That it ain't. Why are there just a bunch of random Gibyanki here, though? rage. So that gives bonus movement. Not enough movement. Because Shadowheart's right there.
Say bye-bye.
Zero damage. Illithid Harborer.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Don't waste a step.
What should I do? On my way.
Quickly.
See, we only needed one person. Do it. That it only takes one is odd, but oh well. Yeah.
That thing's about to blow.
Yes. I'm doing a bunch of flips. Oh shit, a monk. Come forth, Orpheus.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
You're the charmer.
Oh shit, she can jump far. Yum. Oh fuck.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, I want you to go back here since you're not in combat yet. Yoink that. There we go. And then you hop back. And then you hop forward. Whee! Okay, that was just all like tactical bombardment. Intellect devourers, eh?
Come on, can't stay idle. One day, I'll catch a break.
Ember Gefish. Frightened nerd. Get not frightened, nerd.
There's blood in the air.
can't have disadvantage. Very nice.
Gods, it's hot in here.
You still raging? She is. Classic Shadowheart. They're monks. Sun Soul Monk. Ouch.
Friend of Geek, you will be cleansed.
I'm not friend of Geek. Quite the opposite, really.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh. Oh. God damn it, Astarion.
No word. Need to learn the hard way.
Let's end this.
Fuck am I already at like half health on everybody?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
You're in here. Why are there a bunch of intellect devourers here, huh?
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
With haste. Feel that one later.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come on, everyone.
I'll take that.
Yeah, some creeper. Yep, bro. Oh, it's fucking right. Actually, are these gifts Zerai? So they're like monks and stuff?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from my soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a Mind Flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I don't think reading a Mind Flayer's thoughts is a good idea.
The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it, now!
Okay, so it sounds like the Emperor here, right, has been using the power of Orpheus. That's who I presume that person is. To hold the Absolute's power at bay. If we just save the prince, couldn't he protect us instead? No.
Fool! Without me, you will perish.
Oh, none of them. It is Orpheus. Uh-oh. Chief of Orpheus's honor guard. Yeah. Why are you attacking me? Immune to poison. Oh. Rip. I'm curious how this plays out. Me too. That's why I chose it. Oh. Wow. Oh, I didn't even see that person. I'm pretty sure these are gifts Sarai and not 20%. Damn.
May the gods take you first.
Need to stay focused.
Hey, good thing we're outside. I like it whenever she misses. It's always like a critical one miss. For me, this fight involved a lot of sheep. Polymorphin, eh? I should probably do that in all honesty. I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, he's at half health. Orpheus, my homie. I'm coming for you. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Spellcaster, for coming inside. Though those are monk abilities, I think. Yo, they hoppin'. Have some wyvern horses. Or not. Where's my... There it is. Astral Brown's house. That it is. No!
Talk to me.
Get out of here. They didn't get out of here. Relic.
Want another?
Get rid of this one that's like blasting us. And, oh. Thank you for not attacking Astarion again. Oochie mama. Nice. That did a shit ton of damage.
I must regain.
Yeah? Yeah, buddy? Yo, he's vibrating intensely. Buddy? God, I'm getting my ass kicked, dude. Stop it. Fuck. Jesus. Can I just like target myself twice, please? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. I pressed the completely wrong button.
Quickly.
Get him. Get him. Let's not fuck up.
Let's finish this.
get in some of that first.
Moving.
Go for the Emperor first.
Shall we cut and run?
Fuck, I keep forgetting you have a haste ability. Humanoid snag? That's not a humanoid. And that darkness. The darkness is right behind him, but he's blinded, so that's good.
Hurry! The dark must fall.
Oh, he's zooming around. Wow! Oof.
Blood comes easy these days.
Five, 20. Not undead. Not enough movement. Damn. Now to see if I can find something. I seem like all of a sudden then. After that. When the fuck? Just noticed he's right there.
Watch this.
Hunger for the slaughter.
Immune, eh?
On my way.
This is actually a really tough fight. Thank God I have this. I mean, that was my second one, but still. No. Oh, so close. Oh, you also get that, huh? Okay. No. No. Don't want him getting those eggs. Shit.
Need to act fast.
Get up.
Its labored breaths resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. With startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies, so do you.
I'm so curious.
Failed us all.
And then boom, we all just turn into illithids.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found.
Hi.
Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Let's go. Illithid playthrough, let's go. I'm naked.
Join me.
Game over. You've succumbed to her, now part of the grand design. Anyways, we're gonna end it there for today, as we will pick the other option next time. Well, there you go. Now you know what happens. Now you know what happens if you, like, kill the Emperor. What a great way to end it. Yep. Like, no better way. Really. Hey, we beat the game! We beat it! We won! Weird that the game doesn't have any credits. Anyways. Live? Okay, cancel. Choose, cancel. Basically what I did. Anyways, yeah, that was interesting. That was cool. That was very much a uh that was very much a exasperated DM giving you like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you want to do this? And me being like, yes, I want to see. But yeah, we will continue this on Thursday, actually siding with the Emperor. We'll probably load our save back in from that initial choice, so that the fight's probably a bit easier and I don't have to spend as many resources. But